welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you're doing so well. Are you still interested in studying abroad in 2027 but do not have the financial abilities? Then this opportunity at the University of Saskatchewan in Canada is for you. I want to start by congratulating everyone who had gotten this scholarship last year from my YouTube channel who wants to remain private. So congratulations on getting it. You dare it. And for you who maybe tried and did not get it, then I would urge you to keep trying. So this opportunity is fully funded and it is automatic. Once you apply to study at the university, you will be given the scholarship. But there is an application fee, just so you know ahead of time. But it's something that you can afford. So on this video, I'm going to take you through the the entire eligibility criteria for the scholarship, the worth of the scholarship, who is it for, and show you where to click and apply. And if you need personal one-to-one help on how to apply and write the personal statement, which is really essential for a scholarship like this one, then I'll be more than happy to come along with you. Okay, so this scholarship are targeting programs like they have scholarships like Indigenous recruitment scholarship, Indigenous graduate leadership for you to do your master's, PhD, and undergraduate. So let's first of all touch base here and the worth of this. So this is a graduate recruitment scholarship. I want to save this is not an application to be completed by the students. So rather nomination comes from a department of head of schools, head of chair. So you need to first of all talk to the head of the chair or the chair of the department you want to apply to and see if they are open. What again? So you said the nomination package includes one-page letter support on letterhead signed by both department head and nominees by the department. So you can get in contact with them here and they need to send it by the deadline, which I will show you shortly. So no further action is required in the awards hub. That's for you to apply. So you just need to be nominated and then that's it once you have applied to study a program. So the award is $10,000 and then the deadline to apply for this scholarship or for the chair of your department to nominate you for the scholarships on the 3rd of September. You've got about 1 month left. So that is for Indigenous graduate recruitment. Then if you're going for Indigenous graduate leadership scholarship, so this one is to support the First Nations status, blah, blah. To be eligible, the applicant must be this, yeah. And then you wouldn't be asked to complete supplementary questions. So this one you apply to it yourself. So this way you need your personal statement. Then you can go here for more information. And the worth of the scholarship is 20,000 for up to 2 years. For PhD, 25,000 for up to 4 years. The deadline is the 3rd of September. So the question they're going to ask you, which is what I mentioned earlier on the video, personal statements, you will describe how you are eligible for the scholarship. You have to provide summary of your contribution to research or scholarly work for those who are going for PhD. Then you need to provide the name and email address of your supervisor to save as a reference for those who are going for a PhD. So that's how that scholarship is. Quickly move out from there. Then come to teacher scholarship, doctoral fellowship. This is for doctoral degree. So just have to look at it here. I don't want to read it. I'm sure you can read it on your own. So the deadline is the 3rd of Feb. So this has already passed, unfortunately. Nothing to really dwell much on that. So students are encouraged to apply through agency scholarship program as well. They have this. And then these are the deadline for it. You can register for a session and hear more about what it is. And look at the fundings here. The deadline is 28th of September. That's for internal USAC's deadline. Okay, so these are other scholarships. This is the worth of it. Indigenous, I think we've already just done that already. I've shown you how that is done. So how do I apply? Cool. So applicants must apply to the university where they are currently registered and were recently registered within the past 12 months. So applicants will also apply directly to the university, to the tree agency. That is, if you want to apply for the scholarship. Okay, so looking at other scholarship bursaries still available at Saskatchewan University. So they have USAC entrance scholarship. This is a worth. And then the deadline is this, including application fee. So I'm going to take you through, I'm going to just go down to where the kind of scholarships that are automatically considered as well, aside the ones I've just shown you. So these are best and brightest entrance scholarship. The deadline is that you need to get your admission by December 1st. And then these are the best and brightest scholarships, and these are the worth of it. I don't want to read all of them. So how to apply for admission first, and then check your email, submit your application by 15th, and yeah, watch your email for an award. Okay, so other scholarships are, let me take you through, International Baccalaureate Award. So international students completing IB diploma programs will be considered automatically for the scholarship. Can you see that? International, this Canadian and permanent resident will also be considered automatically. Cool. Then hold on, there's still a lot more coming for you. International Student Awards, and like you, February 15th is the deadline to apply for admissions. That is from next year. So number of offer is one, so you'll be um, automatically awarded this scholarship. You also be automatically awarded this particular scholarship, and all these are automatically awarded, considered automatic, considered automatic. Can you see it? Yeah, cool. Yeah. So there's so much opportunities at Saskatchewan University. Okay, so let's go back to then how to apply. So now that you've seen the entire application, what are the things you need to do? So you need to find your graduate chair here to talk about the first one if you're going for the first one. Let's say you're going for management, um, graduate chair, graduate chair management. No, that's not how you search. Maria Emil. Yeah, for management. So this is the contact detail. You need to contact them and talk about if they could nominate you for the Indigenous scholarship. I hope that is very clear and easy for you. So you search your whatever is your school, you search there and contact them. Whilst you are then ready to apply for a program at the university. So apply for awards. And you apply for awards, first of all, apply for funding opportunities managed by this body CGPS, and then you upload your supporting statement. You either accept or decline and more. Okay? So once you are done with it, you then move to um, look at the programs here. So you find your program. So which program are you going for? Masters or PhD? So you're going for, let's say, anthropology is available in masters, not in PhD. So are you going for computing? So you find your program. You don't want to waste much time. You click, let's say, applied biology, microbiology. So these are the masters. It's available in MSc and MAG, Master of Agric. So once it's for 2 years. So once you are here, you read the eligibility criteria for this. And once you read, you contact maybe the course supervisor and just get to know more about it. And then for funding about this course, they're eligible for funding. Can see here, 23,000 for PhD. You can see. Don't waste this opportunity. Try it, the greater you. Try it. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching from. And if you're getting value for this video, if you need help in any personal journey, get in touch. We're more than happy to help. And please drop a comment, share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel to get first-hand global opportunities as this one. Okay, so moving now to admissions requirement. So you see, you check admissions requirement here, what is needed. I don't want to go through it much, so you look at it here for this. And then the application deadline, MSc has no deadline, so it's good for you. So you submit your application online. That's what it is. Submit your international student submit online. So once you are ready, and then after you apply, you come here, then you begin an application here. I'm not going to apply because it's going to be a long process. This, if you need a tailored one-to-one, I'll be more than happy to help. So you create your account here. Once you create your account, you start your application and then take it from there. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you. Do not stop rooting for yourself. See at the top. That's where I belong. Don't miss this opportunity. Please, please, please. Saskatchewan is a really good school and I'm sure you're going to get it. Have a good one and see you in my next video. See you at the top. That's where I belong. The greater you.